All right, so Indy's got turf because they've got the roof, which is retractable, and it might be open today, but they run the artificial turf. A big-time agent, Lee Steinberg, says that is bad for the players.
This game is meant to be played on grass. It's already dangerous enough. We already have a slew of teams that are severely impacted because they have injured players. It's more expensive to maintain a grass surface, clearly, but it's money well spent because I understand there's stadia where they want to convert to a concert the next day, or they want to worry about the fact that it rains and it snows and the turf gets chewed up and it's harder to maintain. But with all the millions of dollars they spend on scouting and coaching and compensation for players, that's a minimal cost to try and keep players as healthy in a game that's already a traffic accident on every play.
All right, so, Reg, when you played, the turf was more like concrete, so obviously you had to love
You had some pretty bad stadiums.
The stuff now, it's called the field turf, the fake grass, what have you, but it sounds like guys do get hurt more on it. Why? I don't care if it's a money thing. Players want grass, don't they?
Yeah, and I think it's because of the turf doesn't give the same way that grass does. So grass naturally gives. Most of the players in the NFL, they train on grass. They grew up on grass. A lot of the guys didn't have turf to train on and train their muscles how to react against an artificial surface. Grass gives naturally. If you press a certain force on it, that grass will give, and it'll snap back or create a divot. Yeah. That's what players are used to. Because if you don't, you have something artificial that won't give. And that's where the injuries come.
And then your ligament gives.
I have a 70,000-seat stadium. I can use it 10 times a year for football or 30 times a year for other events. Mm-hmm. That's a lot of concessions. That's a lot of money.
That's a lot of nachos.
Yes, sir.
That's sometimes what it comes down to. And if the star receiver gets hurt,
Arizona,
they
wheel their field out, and then they have a concert or necessary. So maybe that's what it's coming to.